Hello guys, in this module we are going to understand what is the role of wear metals, where does wear metals come into the lube oil system, and what is their significance, or from where do these wear metals come into the system. So as we can see, the first wear metal that we are going to discuss is aluminium. Okay.
To every marine engineer out there, from junior engineer to chief engineer and electrical officer, we all know that earning respect on ship is very important. We all know fast promotions are very important, and we all know that इज्जत कमानी है, promotion चाहिए तो काम आना चाहिए, तो जूते पड़ते हैं, गालियां पड़ती हैं, and for that you need a good mentor. Sometimes we keep finding those mentors on board ship, अगर नहीं मिल रहे तो MNDFLIX है ना, Merchant Navy Decoded has launched a subscription model where you can find more than 30 plus courses with respect to your rank, helping you earn respect on ship. Please enroll on these free trial videos, watch these videos as per rank, and then decide whether you want to invest or not, with a very good flexible payment plan as well. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata.
Aluminium, as we are aware, is a lighter metal, so it is used sometimes as a primary material for construction, okay, like in the engine cases or the engine blocks. Okay, so to make the engine lighter, this is where it is coming into picture. Okay, now most importantly, alu bronze or alu tin, ALSN40, is the modern tri-metal bearing. It is lighter in weight and gives you early wear down detection. Okay, so aluminium is a primary constituent. Here you can see in the modern tri-metal bearing ALSN40. So if you find aluminium in your lube oil, that means maybe some of the sleeve bearing is coming into picture or is wearing out. Okay, so bimetals component, sometimes some bushes are also made of aluminium, some sleeve bearings are also overlaid with aluminium. Okay, so overlay, as we are aware, in the tri-metal bearing there are three layers: overlay, interlay, and the base metal. Okay, overlay, interlay, and the base metal. So as we are aware, in the base metal is SS, overlay is aluminium, interlay is tin, and both of them has got a nickel barrier in between. Okay, so these are the tri metals. In that case, your overlay aluminium is primarily coming into picture as it is wearing out, so that means your tri metal bearing is wearing out. So we have to check for aluminium content whenever we are seeing the analysis report. In this analysis report for main engine, if we are going to review, you can see this is the analysis report for ME engine. In the wear elements section, you can find at the bottom most section aluminium has been written there, which is almost zero in all the cases over here, but in general it is not mandatory that it will be zero. So you will have to look for this aluminium, and if this aluminium is coming out, basically for main engine it has to be from one of the bearings. Okay, now secondly, which one we are talking about is barium. Barium, okay, so in case of barium, you can see this is barium. Okay, so barium is an anti-wear additive. Okay, barium is an anti-wear additive, and imparts some extreme pressure properties, but only in few lubricants it is only a few specialty lubricant it is found. When found, it is usually 300 ppm in new lubricants. So barium is basically an additive which is added to the lubricants, not in all the extreme pressure properties. Means some lubricants like your gear oil, which is used in the intermeshing teeth of your gears. So there you need to have an additive in the oil which is uh, adhering to extreme pressure. Okay, which can be exerted with extreme pressure or anti-wear additive in extreme pressure properties. So the barium metal is generally a constituent of such an oil like your gear oil, okay, which is used in the purifier, which is used in gear case lubrication, okay. So barium generally will not be finding as a wear element in the sections. You can see barium is a metal, but it is generally added in the oil. Its reduction in the ppm will show that the extreme pressure additive is reducing in the oil. So like in the wear element section, you cannot see barium here, okay. Okay, so that is not very important to be checked in the analysis report. If it is added in any oil and it is reducing, then it becomes a concern. Okay, next one is boron. Boron, you can see in the analysis report, has been shown here. Okay, boron. Boron is shown as a contaminant. Boron is 0 here. Okay, where does the boron factor comes from? Boron is found in lubricants generally from the cooling water ingress, okay, are is found in the lubricant as a contaminant. So rightly said in the analysis report also that it is a contaminant. It can come from some place external. Wear elements and contaminants, the difference is that wear elements will be wearing out from the engine components itself, like from your bushes, from your bearings, from your cases, from engine block, from some other component, from piston ring, liner, etc. Okay, but the contaminants will always be coming from some external sources. Like in the boron case, we have seen it is coming from the cooling water ingress. So if your cooling water is leaking from your coolers, most probably, then the boron count in the lube oil analysis report will be shown as higher. But also there is a case where gear oils use boron like elements to have anti-wear and detergent property. Detergency is what? Detergency is the property of the lube oil to carry away, like what the detergent does. Detergent cleans your clothes, right? So it cleans away, washes away the dirt and debris and the you know contaminants away from your clothes. So similarly, detergency is the property of the lubricant or the lube oil to wash away whatever contaminants are there in the system and then accumulate it in the sump. Okay, so from the high pressure area it accumulates all the contaminants, dirt, debris, carbonaceous particles, etc. into the sump. Okay, so boron is a detergent like proper, having a detergent like property. Okay, similar to your barium, boron is also similarly used, but also the boron is acting as a contaminant here. That is why you can see it in the list of contaminants. Okay, next one is chromium. Okay, now chromium is important. Chromium is, where is it mentioned? Chromium must be mentioned in the wear element section. Why? Because chromium is used in the construction of different components, like it is used in an alloy metal with alloy and stainless steel. Now let me tell you, chromium has got, as the name suggests, right, Cr, chromium. Cr looks similar to the word corrosion. So wherever you see chromium being added to the alloy as an alloy element into the stainless steel or any steel material, then it has got anti-corrosive properties. Chromium has got anti-corrosive properties. So wherever there is a chance of corrosion, you will always find chromium being added, used as an alloy metal in stainless steel and other alloy metal like high carbon steel, okay, medium carbon steel. You are adding chromium for having anti-corrosive properties. It's used as a plating metal like in the chrome plated piston rings. Okay, also if the chromium wear is showing with also iron, then the shaft wear down is significant. That shaft is wearing out. Okay, so there are two cases of chromium being found. One is normal system oil, another is scrape down oil. So sometimes you are also aware we are sending the scrape down. What is scrape down oil? Scrape down oil is the oil from your under piston area which is coming from the cylinder oil. So if the scrape down oil has got higher amounts of chromium, that means it is coming from the piston rings. If the sump oil is having higher amounts of chromium, it is an indication of a shaft wear down. Okay, shaft wear down. So in our analysis report also you can see the chromium being mentioned here. It is 0 in all the cases in the main engine sump oil. So that means there is no indication of shaft wear down, because chromium is used as a plating, as an alloy metal for the shaft. Iron also will increase and chromium will also increase. That means it is indication of the shaft wear down. Next metal is copper. So guys, from here we will discuss in the next section.